good, YouTube? So, my name is Darius. This is my first album reaction. Alright, today is February 14th. So y'all know what that means. Kendrick Lamar dropped his album. I've been waiting on this album for a while. He's just one of them artists, man, that's just timeless. You know, I put him in the category as like a Tupac, as a Biggie, you know, as a Rakim, like just one of them artists that's never gonna go away. No matter what year it is, people can always go back to their music. People can always listen to it. You can always learn something, and it's still gonna be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is one of those artists that whenever he makes music, he makes timeless music. All right, you can never get tired of Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion. All right. So if you don't know who Kendrick Lamar is, and yes, there are people who do not know who Kendrick Lamar is. Trust me. There was a guy at my job the other day. You know what I'm saying, when Humble dropped, I said, hey man, you heard that new Humble, that new Kendrick? He said, who's Kendrick? Boy, I slept him. Anyway, so a little bit about Kendrick, from Compton, obviously. He reps it all the time. But oddly enough, man, Kendrick's parents were actually from Chicago, and before they came to Compton, they moved from Chicago to go to Compton to get away from gang violence.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyways, but for now, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna hop right into the album. You're probably wondering why I got my coffee. It's early in the morning, all right? You gotta wake up, all right? You can't just listen to a Kendrick Lamar album without really waking up, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of them artists, man, that's just, he fits so much into a line that if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss it. And you're gonna think, ah man, that was an average bar. But when you really pay attention to it, it's so many levels and it's so many layers to a bar that Kendrick Lamar puts in his songs that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be up. So I got my coffee and we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. First song, Blood. Oh man. Man, y'all, how long I've been waiting on this album? Come on, I've been waiting on this album for a while. You decide. Okay. Are we gonna live? Okay. Or die? I feel like it's like a Negro spiritual. Man, I hope it's not the same like content as the last album, The Pimp a Butterfly. Man, I hope it's just way more hype. I hope it just get me out my seat, which I'm expecting it. I'm honestly expecting that from him.
As if she had dropped something and having a hard time finding it. So after watching her struggle for a while,
you tell some type of story.
Can I be of any assistance?
I don't really know what's going on here, though.
It seems to me that you have lost something. I would like to help you find it. You've lost your life.
What they expecting that?
I got loyalty inside my DNA. Don't need order peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, the born like this is born like this.
That be crazy.
Not transform like this. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You shit I been through, probably offend you. This is Barter's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead with kids, and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Loyalty, got royalty
okay.
inside my
Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up. I love when artists do this, bro. When they just switch it up a bit. This song got so cool, you know what I'm saying? The first part was hype, but you know what I'm saying, it keeps you going. Oh my God! Money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times. This beat crazy. Come on, Night Wonder. He already starting off. Where my coffee at, man? I gotta wake up a little bit more. I was ready for it, but I wasn't ready for that. Track 2, man. Yeah. I need to keep my energy levels up, man. I got my coffee right here, man. I got my coffee. I need my energy level to stay up. I don't need to calm me back down, bro. I need to be up right now.
My world being static, I can't resist. Everyone together now, know that.
Yeah. I mean, what you want me to say? It was alright. Just the fact that he followed that song with that first one where he came out just so hard and he just slowed down on me. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really feeling that track. Maybe it'll grow on me, who knows. Moving on to the next track, we got Element.
Y'all know what happens on Earth stays on Earth. Here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm one. I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Ayy, 30 million later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram like.
Let's talk about. Yesterday I was mad because I seen LeBron. If you follow LeBron on Instagram, he was playing Kendrick Lamar album yesterday on his Instagram story, and the album hadn't even come out yet. And this is one of the songs he was banging, so it kind of made me mad that LeBron was listening to it before the whole world got to listen to it. But it's whatever. It's LeBron. I mean, he probably been banging it for weeks.
Then I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for the shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for the shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you many ass rap niggas better know. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy. An imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, no, that's slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical and all y'all, ayy. Watch your criminals and money in my 5. Check it for me heavy, cause I go, yeah, I go, yeah. They never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah. 100K spread across the floor, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow. This nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. Because it's all in your eyes, once you got your lies,
See, that's one of them bars you gotta come and spin around your head.
But it's a difference between black artists and white artists.
Okay, I'm feeling that one. I'm banging that. As soon as this is over, I'm banging it again. Next track, Feel. Let's see what he talking about. If we gonna slow it up, I need him to spit some bars right now. I need him. I need that classic Kendrick, bro. I need that. Just bar after bar after bar after bar. I need that right now.
I feel like I don't wanna be bothered. I feel like you may be the problem. I feel like it ain't no tomorrow. Fuck the world. The world
Sometimes you
is
just
ended.
gotta close your eyes and
Fuck you if you get offended. I feel like friends been overrated. I feel like the family are faking. I feel like the feelings are changing. Feel like my thought of compromise is jaded. Feel like liberated from soap to feeling. The feeling of false freedom, the poison to fill them up in a prison. I feel like it's just me, look. I feel like I can't breathe, look. I feel darkest hours lost it. Feeling the void of being employed with bargain. Streets is talking, filling the blanks with coffins. Fill up the banks with dollars. Fill up the graves with fathers. Fill up the babies with bullshit. Internet blogs and pulpit.
I messed with that song. That song, man, I feel like he was just pouring out all of his emotions. You know what I'm saying? He was telling, how he feels personally, from a broad range of topics, from the game, the music industry, how everything's just fake, everything's political now. There's not a lot of real artists still out there. He was talking about his family, how, this people in his family, they want this, they want that, but at the end of the day, they want something from him, but are they really there for him? Like he feels like nobody's praying on him, or nobody's praying for him, I should say, which is real. You can't expect people to give you something if you're not giving them nothing, or you're not really looking out for their best interest. You're really just looking out for your own interest. So I miss that song. That song is dope. Loyalty featuring Rihanna. Riri. Turn this one up. That chorus is nice.
When I might shine, might grind, you gonna put it at the right time, right now. You put it dollar sign.
Swerve, you can't scream, I'm savage, and I carrots, I'm an natural,
I'm a savage, I'm an asshole, I'm a king. Shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it money, is it fame, is it weed, is it drink? Is it coming down with the loud pipes in the rain? Big chillin' only for the power in your name.
It's a nice track again. I mess with it. Obviously it's about loyalty. You know, who are you loyal to? Are you loyal to the material games? Are you loyal to yourself? Are you loyal to me? Are you loyal to who are you loyal to? Next one, pride. Now loyalty followed by pride.
But pride's gonna be the death of you and you and me and you.
Is how do you serve the question? See, in a perfect world, I would be perfect world. Race barriers make it inferior. You and I see in a perfect world, I choose faith over riches. I'll choose work over riches. I'll guard the religions and put them all in one service. Just to tell them we ain't shit, but
It's not what I need from you, Kendrick. It's not what I need. Put me to sleep, bro. Not even going front. Next track, we got Humble. Everybody's already heard this song by now, or at least you should. If you haven't, shame on you. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one. The next one is Lust. I'm hoping he wake me back up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the slow songs, but it's just, you know, that's what I was expecting, just for him to have me up out of my chair the whole album. And haven't gotten that, but I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm messing with the album, but I just want to be hyped, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be hyped.
way too high to simmer down. Might as well overheat to those to come for. As blood rush my favorite vein. Let me put the head in.
That man said, let me put the head in. We all know how that goes. You gotta put the head in. That's funny.
Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch your comedy, take a shit, then roll some weed up. Go hit you a lick, don't fuck on the bitch, don't go to work today. Cop you a filler, maybe some kicks and make it. Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, hold up. Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, take a shit, then roll some weed up. Go hit you a lick, don't fuck on the bitch, don't go to
trying to
work
get in the
today.
flow.
You a filler,
He like, nah,
some
bring that
kicks
back,
and make
bring
it
that
work
back, bring
today.
that back.
Ain't with the homies, stand on your baby mama. Too much.
Nope.
Let me put the head in.
That is funny. Respect the cat.
Let me put the head in. Bobby call, it's 11:30. Did this before. I promised myself I'd be an hour early. Room full of clothes, bag full of money. Call it loose change. One for my
Lust. Nice. Next one is Love featuring Zakari. Not sure if I said that right. Never heard the dude. Sounds like a singer. So, and I'm assuming since the song is called Love, he's probably a singer. But let's hop into it. Let's see what he got. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
If I didn't ride, they don't care what you still. If I'm in my there was no money, no one ever wrong. So give me room for my money.
Anybody know who this Zakari dude is? I've never heard of him before.
Living lovely.
Be nice to him.
No way, am I in the way? I don't want pressure, you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open the door by the way. Show you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is paid. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. They had a two for your name.
Next song, XXX featuring U2A. I don't know if people remember this. Y'all remember like a while ago, when this is like the very first, I think it was like the first and only time I ever did this. When we woke up, if you got an iPhone, we woke up, for some reason, Apple put U2's album on everybody's phone. Y'all remember that? People were shitty about that. I think it's them. I don't know if it's a person or them. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's a group. XXX. Was not expecting that.
To a pool full of sharks, he'll take it. Leave him in the wilderness with a sworn nemesis, he'll make it. Take the gratitude from him, I bet he show you some more. Johnny don't wanna go to school no more, no more. Johnny said books ain't cool no more.
Said philosophy know what the Lord had done. He said, can you pray for me? It's been a fucking day for me. I know that you anointed, show me how to overcome. He was looking for some club on the hours. If he running in the street, everybody's in the
I'm assuming that's YouTube right here. Somebody let me know in the comments if that's or if that's a person. I really don't know. This song is called Fear.
What's up, man? Yeah, it's your cousin Carl, man. Just giving you a call, man. I know you've been having a lot on your mind lately. I know you feel like, people ain't been praying for you. But you have to understand this, man, that we are cursed people. Deuteronomy 28 and 28 says, the Lord shall smite people.
Why God, do I gotta suffer? Earth is no more, won't you burn this motherfucker?
That sound like that old Missy Elliott song. You know, I forgot what song. Y'all know what song.
If you walk in this house with tears in your eyes, running from point apprentice, go back outside. I beat your ass, little nigga. That homework better be finished. I beat your ass. Your teachers better not be bitching about you in class. That piece of better not be.
Boy, that homework better be finished, boy.
My bones snapping, maybe die from panic or die from being too lax, or die from waiting on it, die cause I'm moving too fast. I probably died trying to buy weed and
So the next song is God. G-O-D. I'm interested to hear what he got to say about this one. A song called God. Interesting.
This one's not for life. Yeah. Laughing to the bank like Don't judge me. Now my own better me. Don't judge me. If I press your blood, you're free. Don't judge me. Won't you tell a friend?
Last track of the album, man. I might cry.
Cause you's a bitch.
Duckworth. What does that even mean? Duckworth. I don't know. We just gonna listen.
We're gonna put it in reverse.
Darling, I've told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again. Just to remember,
True comedian, you gotta love him, you gotta trust him. I might be bugging, infomercials and no sleep. Chicken fried about my thoughts, children let me fried chicken. See at this chicken spot, there was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a curly top and a gap in his teeth. He worked the window, his name was Ducky. He came from the streets to Robert Taylor. Say strangers, you make them meet again. Inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. Then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a gunfight.
So that's it. That's the Kendrick Lamar album. Damn. I'm gonna be honest. The deeper I got into this album, and then I started paying attention to like the song titles, all right, I started to notice that they all tie in together. And even though it's not a super concept album like how the other one was, To Pimp a Butterfly, where everything just kind of flowed together, it does all come together as far as the songs and the order that they're in. I think the order that he put these songs in, I think it makes a lot more sense. Once again, with Kendrick, you can't just listen to it once. Even with me just listening to it, I caught a lot of it, but there was a lot of it that I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to replay it. I'm gonna have to really sit down, without the camera, just me and my headphones, and just really just listen, just analyze. So, once I go back and I listen to it again, I'm gonna be back with an official review for you guys. I feel like this album deserves an official review. Hopefully you guys liked it. Like I said, this is my very first one. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be doing more of these. I'm gonna try to do as many as I can whenever I have time. So, if you liked it, go ahead and thumbs up. If you didn't like it, put a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what I can do to make these a little bit more interesting, because I do want to keep this channel going. So hopefully you guys liked it. Once again, my name is Darius, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
Productions.